Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Kip TV. I am Kip and right now we are watching a sixes match on Granary, the map that I love to hate, but just because I don't understand it, really. Right now it is a match between Negus and a BPB, and we are watching Killstealer Negus' demo get out to mid. Looks like he got out there before his opposing demo did take damage from that rollout, but actually doing a pretty good job staying alive. Let me refresh my HUD and you can check out all the action for yourself. These two teams are new to sixes, and I'm new to casting sixes, so it's the perfect marriage, right? But they are right on the point right now. It's different from what you usually see with sixes. Is higher level teams will go for the kills first and the point last. In this case, we saw them go for the point immediately. That worked out for them. Their medic is still alive, which is most important right here. However, they weren't able to get the opposing medic, even though that medic is super hurt right now. Looks like the scout got in on him, but Canna got back. So blue is going to be able to use that Uber to push in, but that means red is going to have a counter Uber. Of course. Isn't that always the case? You get an Uber and then they got one too. So they're waiting now for an important pick. They did get one scout right there, so they have a slight player advantage. We'll see if they want to take advantage of it. Of course, having a scout down is not as big as, having a medic down or a demo down. Looks like they want to push left, want to push right. Looks like they're still deciding on that. But right now the scout is going to be up, so there goes that. Wow. PBP is really hurt right now. Soldier Scout took a ton of damage. They need to take advantage of this. Negus they are pushing in. They're going to be able to cap it. Yes, red has fallen back and probably a good idea at this point. However, blue still has that Uber. Negus is gonna have that to push into the last. They pop it on both the demo and the soldier. Demo goes right to the point. He needs to get the frags before he gets the point. Medic on the point. Actually doing a good job defending, but not able to last too long because, of course, he is a medic. And there we go. It is capped by Nular, and oh, I didn't catch the other person. But while we're watching, let's watch the red demo roll out. I think I went by it, and I'm gonna miss it totally. We'll watch Bathory. His rollout, a little slow right there, but that's okay. Better than me, and that's how I judge everything. If people are better than me, Oh, I was thinking this is a game from ETF2L, so you're not going to see the disciplinary action. You're not going to see a lot of the weapons that are used to a UGC Highlander, which makes for definitely a different style of play. Right there, Mike getting some nice stickies on Negus taking down the scout, and look at this advantage that that PBP has come out with, able to almost completely wipe Negus, and actually now on Pilk. Pilk is still there. Why is he still at mid? Pilk goes down. He really should have fallen back. And now instead of his team having two people up there, actually going to have well, they were going to have one, but they got the respawn. So they are going to probably push back to the last point, which is not a bad idea, especially since Mike is putting down some nicely placed stickies. If anybody walks through the door, they are dead, but oh, he did not detonate them in time. Oh, gets a nice pill, though, on the scout. Uber is popped for red, so they're not going to have that at the last point, but they may not need it. They get the medic, and medic goes down. That's Jacket. Here's the red medic is on the point trying to do some action, and there we go. Negus loses the point, and PBP, sorry, able to take it. Now I really want to get the red demo. There we go, Mike. Hashtag Mike. Oh no, it's PBP hashtag. They are a French team. Supposedly PBP stands for Pyro Barbecue Party, I think. That's what I could gather from their ETF2L website page. You should check out ETF2.org. They got some really cool stuff, lots of demos, fun things to just mess around with and learn about. So Demo Nut getting to mid a whole lot faster, but now he's putting down a ton of spam as blue is all retreating to choke, and not a good idea because just a few of those stickies will take down a couple of the people, and actually two go down right there. Red is trying to follow up with the kills, and looks like they are going to be able to. There is one scout left. He really wants the medic kill, but he goes down. That was Jacket, and going for the suicide right there, but at the same time that means no one's going to be there to defend second to last point, which means PBP is going to get it very easily, and we're going to just have a replay of last round. I believe they are going for time limit on this one, so watch out for that. Oh, Uber popped. Can it take a ton of damage? Where did that come from? Is the question, but I was about to question that pop right there, but no, good idea, because you gotta save your life as a medic, and he was down to about 15 health. So PBP is able to capture this point, but will they be able to push into last is the question. They probably will not try without an Uber, because they know Jacket and Negus has their 100% up. Right now we got some scouts coming in from left, just trying to do some spam, maybe distraction technique, because right now they're not going to be able to do that much from far away. Shane goes down, and so I'm really not sure what that scout play was about. But the Uber is ready for Negus, so Jacket, we'll see who he decides. We'll see if they decide to be aggressive. Kana actually has his Uber up again, so there goes that little advantage. We'll see. I'm guessing that PBP is going to be the first to push, first to pop probably. And there they go. They do indeed pop. It's on the demo. He's doing some nice work taking down a Nular, but he needs to get the BBP. No, sorry, Negus needs to get the people on the point, and actually they managed to do it. Ton of spam going down, and PBP is wiped. Actually, the people up now are respawns, I believe. So, managed a nice defense right there, and this is the time where the scouts push up, which this is what they're doing. So excellent work right there. Oh, but you gotta watch out. Here comes a soldier in and taking down both scouts. So nice play right there by Bathory, managing to get to the second point in time. So defending that, that's going to be big, because this means that the red team will be having those forward spawns, which means so much. So much. Especially when your team isn't running the disciplinary action, because it's forbidden. Which, I feel like it shouldn't be, but whatever. I don't question ETF2L's ways. ETF2L, by the way, for those who don't know, is the European Team Fortress 2 League. Took me a while to rattle that off as quickly as I can do it now. We're watching a Nigel's cam right now. We heard a fake Uber charge. We'll see if anything comes of that. A fake Uber charge call, which of course sometimes is beneficial. I've yet to see it actually work, but I'm still really new to casting. So I'm sure it has worked at some point that a team hears a fake call and then drops an Uber or something like that. Uber coming in from the left. Blue Uber just popped right now, so they're going to have a good amount of time. They just sit on the point, which I'm not sure about. They should go for these frags because there's no red time on the point. It's all blue right now. Got to get the medic. Can they do it? Oh, the scout takes down the demo on the point. And there we go. That is going to be 2-1. PBP able to take it. We'll watch the demo roll out again. And why, you ask? Because usually demos are the ones that are first to get there, regardless. What was I saying? Sorry, I was distracted. I was also talking to Killstealer, and he said he's been working really hard on his rollout, so I wanted to give him a little credit for that, and actually doing a very nice job, being able to put down some sticks, and scouts taking a little damage, and same with the demo. Not a whole lot, but not terrible. And actually red going down like crazy. Killstealer actually getting a ton of pipes in there to get those PBP players, and the choker pushed up a little too far, maybe a little bit overextended, and of course they're going for the choke, which is what Negus did last time, instead of garage, which is this area that the demo just walked out of. You just get another kill there on Shane, the scout, so he's going down. I mean, not Negus, Killstealer from Team Negus. Negus, by the way, means king in some foreign language. I was alerted of that fact. Now you know it too. Jacket has this Uber, so we're going to wait for him to push in. If they know anything, they know that they have an Uber advantage. Of course, remember, these teams are new, so not sure if they have somebody who keeps track of that stuff, or if they're all just kind of aware of it, or what's going on. But they are pushing indeed, so good choice right there. Gonna have to get the medic. That's the important part of this Uber. Not able to do it. They are not committing enough. They are still in the middle of the yard. They need to really get in there. Kana is at 87%, and he's still not necessarily out of position. There we go. Finally, Killstealer gets a nice pick on the medic right there. Kind of goes down, not able to help out his team now. But actually, doesn't even need it. Negus is almost completely wiped right there. Scout is on the point, but Mike deals some sticky damage of his own. Both those teams took a ton of kills, or a ton of damage that led to kills. So they both need to reset a little bit. Bluebirds will be pretty close. So, although that was pretty close right there for Jacket. Scout was on him, but he did go down. Ton of demo spam coming onto the point. Red really wants to stay close to that point because Blue has some time on it, then the point caps so fast. And there we go. Actually, Negus gets enough players on there that they're able to push off PBP and take the win, the round win. So that brings it to 2-2. Exciting stuff, ladies and gentlemen. And while we're watching this rollout, we'll real quick over rosters. We've seen Jacket on Medic, Pilk is Soldier for Negus, Killstealer is Demo, Nular is Soldier, Nigel is Scout, and Ackroyd is Scout for Negus. And PBP, as we watch some of the mid action, we'll do PBP in just a second. Look at the Soldier really far up into Blue's face, not able to get to the medic kill that he was undoubtedly going for, but hey, Blue medic is down right now, so good job on midpoint right there for PBP. Killstealer's trying to get a pick on the medic, but not able to do it, and only the 2 scouts are left up for Negus, and they have to fall back because they are so hurt right now. So PBP is going to leave their scouts at mid while the rest of the team pushes up. Standard operating procedure. What is this? A crits. How interesting. Crits is an excellent choice. I'm excited about this. I always love crits. But the key to crits is you have to pop it when you get it, and you can't let the other team know that you have it. You have to take them by surprise. You have to be able to get the opposing medic, which they actually are able to do. Don't even need the crits to do it. Kana pushed out, and he did not have an Uber, I believe. And Nular was able to take him down with a rocket. So PBP, not sure what they were doing with that push right there, but it was not a good idea. Yeah, Kana was close to Uber. I really don't think he had it. So questionable decision making right there. Blue now is gonna want to take advantage of this. Shane got inside the Blue's spawn area, so that's always fun that you can do that on Granary. Always seemed a little invasive though. Gonna need to pop this crit soon. It looks like Pilk wants to take it. Is he going to? He is. He needs to get a shot in, and he does. Takes down Mike the Demo. There goes the sticky traps, and he really wants to get someone else right here. Looking like he wants it, but the crits wears off too fast. Oh, Soldier in behind them, and Bathory takes down Jacket and Pilk. So excellent work right there to come back from that crits. Bathory just fell back, ran up the stairs behind them, and then flanked them from the back. Great play right there. Right now he's actually going for Killstealer, takes him down with a rocket, and Red stacks the point, and they're going to be able to take that round again. So we're seeing some back and forth action, really interesting. It was an interesting idea for Jacket to run that crits. It was not poorly executed. It was still good. They just weren't able to keep the red players in a confined position, and of course the small area is where crits works best. Right now we're seeing Mike take a different rollout, and also you can probably hear Echo. I do feed him, I swear. He just wants so much attention. It's ridiculous. And so Mike goes for a top, actually. He's pressured by a Scout right here, taking some damage and then gonna fall back. Scout is still on him. Can he take him? Yes, eventually he gets him down. But Red falling back, actually, again, falling back through this choke, which they know, and oh, here's where the crits could be huge. Already getting one player, and there you go, kind of goes down. Excellent play right there by Negus. Excellent pop from Jacket, and Pilk again, the pocket. Taking that crits and doing what crits does best, which is completely destroy people. And so Blue is going to be able to push forward. They're not going to have, they're going to have a crits advantage, but the other team now knows that they're running crits and should adapt to that. One way to adapt is to run a regular Uber and just hope you get it before they get crits. Another option is to go sniper or some sort of quick assassin class where you can take out the crits fast. Another option is just to kill the medic before he gets crits, but he has it right now. It looks like Heal Stealer wants to take it. Stickies are detonated. This would be a nice time to push in. Waiting for the pop. Who gets the pop? It looks like it's going... Still not popped. What? Wow, that was a good hold right there. I definitely thought they would have to pop it to get in there. Still not doing it. Finally popped on Pilk again. Oh no, this was on Nular, and actually lost his medic right there. Bathory again doing some nice soldier work, taking down the medic, and that's what you gotta do with these crits. Focus the medic. And they were able to do said focusing. So now they're gonna push into the next point. They're gonna have to pop that Uber. Oh no! Oh no. Mike goes down before the medic can save him, and now the medic is pushing up way too far. Super overextended right now. Relock, or P-Lock, is taking lots of damage. We'll see if he can take down the scout. He does! Oh, but big stickies coming in from Kill Stealer. Takes down Kana and Pellock, and now he's got his eyes set on the last point. Can he do it? Just needs a spy and that soldier. Those pills aren't missing, aren't making them, are missing. But wow, soldier and medic tried to come in and help, not able to do it. So right there, oh, another soldier bombing, and not exactly sure what Nular's plan was there, but he just suicided for absolutely no reason. There we may be able to see some of the inexperience showing through. After you have a fail quick push like that, a quick push meaning like you just had pushed from mid to the second point fairly rapidly and taken second pretty easily, so they're able to continue the roll. So they had that quick push going. But after that had failed, they really should have stopped and regrouped instead of sending a soldier into bomb for no apparent reason. But I may have been missing some ultra awesome strategy, which often happens. But that's okay. We're all learning here, right? Including me. Jacket's back on the Medigun, not a bad idea. Considering they're going into last, it'll keep those players alive. And will prevent the opposite team from focusing him down and, you know, negating that crits. So we'll see who decides to pop it on again. As a blue gets antsy, we're just waiting. This is what you see a lot of in 6s, especially on 5CP, is some stalemate, some waiting. But actually this has been a very exciting match so far. Uber is popped. Negus is losing a lot of players. Well, losing this one scout. The medic became unattached from his soldier, so he's going to have to fall back. Doesn't have the offense that he needs with them. Kana did pop his Uber in there, but they're going to be able to push forward. They have a slight number advantage right here, but they really wanted the medic. Jacket gets away. Jacket is still up there. Jacket is... there you go. Jacket's being very aggressive, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but there's a time and a place for medic aggression. I'm not sure if when you're all alone is the time. But we'll see. Nigel missing some meat shots there. Getting some there, falling back to his team. And we'll see they're actually going for the push right now. They do not have an Uber, but the medic is actually pretty far up. Jacket is so in the danger zone. I don't know. Okay, he's got Uber right now. Red Uber is popped. They're pushing through the door, and Blue knows that they are scattering. A good idea, obviously. And Red was not going to be able to get any kills out of that. Indeed, Pellock, their soldier, went down. Here comes Blue with their push. They have an Uber, don't forget. Actually not popping it. Nular was able to do tons of damage without it. And only 3 up right now for PBP. And Negus was able to push in and take it. And I forgot to do PBP's roster, but I think we've seen everyone. But Kana is on medic, Shane is scout, Buzz is scout, Bathory is soldier, Mike is demo, and Pilak is soldier as well. What we haven't seen is any off-classing, which I love in 6s because it's something I know, because off-classing is usually classes I play. Off-classing, of course, means when you go something that's not soldier, scout, demo, or medic. such as an engineer on a last point to build a sentry or something. No, excuse me, sorry. Or maybe a sniper to get that one key medic pick. I'm watching a lot of action going down here, and red just taking most of that fire, and now they're going to have to retreat because only the medic and Shane are up. However, they managed to keep kind of up, whereas Jacket went down. So even though Negus caps this midpoint, they are not necessarily in a good position right now to push. Oh, Kill Stealer, that's... oh, tricky. I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, it's obviously something that people know about, but at the same time, doesn't mean you have to use it. I feel like we could come to a gentleman's agreement that you shouldn't hide stickies in places where they cover things. But that may just be me, because I don't know all the places where you can do that. I know there's some places on Badwater and stuff like that. Anyway, I'm okay with my nativity. We'll see how red is setting up for this position. They know blue wants to push in. They know blue is working up that Uber. Interesting that PBP did not decide to push with their extreme Uber advantage. Instead, they're going for that defensive move and waiting for Negus' pop and coming in. We'll see who decides to pop first, because that's going to make all the difference in this push. Blue coming in, and red finally popping, actually taking their sweet time with that. So far, no kills, because blue has popped as well. We'll see who's able to outlast. Finally, Buzz, one of the scouts for PBP, goes down. Oh, so does the other scout. Negus doing a good job following up on these kills with the Uber, or following up on the Uber with these kills, but actually not getting the soldiers who are the biggest damage dealers, and they're going to be able to hold off that point. So nice hold there from PBP. As we just want to take a quick look at the scores. Sometimes the scores can tell you things, sometimes they can't. It all depends. Sometimes they just mean different playstyles. Right now, we're seeing a lot of action from the scouts from PBP. And on blue, Negus, we're seeing the more typical heavier classes having the most points. So red pushing in now, they have an Uber. Uber is popped, goes onto the point. Not sure why they're staying on the point, guys. You can't cap while you're Ubered, but I guess they didn't want to follow up on those kills because I think Nular actually was the only one left alive after that push. So they did not think it was necessary at that point. We'll see how they now decide to push on to second. It looks like we got about 7 minutes remaining in this game. And yes, they are definitely being aggressive, using that momentum that they had from that mid cap. And they're going to have to wait a bit because they want to push in with this Uber. That has been their standard operating procedures again. We'll see how blue is set up. Again, no off-classing. In other matches, you may see a sniper or NG right here, which is not a bad idea. But there's also something to be said for playing the class that you are strongest in. Sorry. So soldier goes down for PBP, and Negus decides to make some sort of push right there, but not able to because there's a back cap going on. Not necessarily a back cap, but a cap, really. But the Uber combo did not come with that scout who's trying to get a quick cap, so they're going to be able to push out now. But Negus, Jacket, yeah, Jacket had that Uber, got it just in time, popped first, so they will end their Uber vulnerability first, and actually Jacket going down, so looking really good for PBP right now, and indeed they do take that round, taking it to 4-3. There's a big rocket on the point there, and big play right there for PBP. Just a little quick look at the scores again. Nothing to say there. Okay. Keep talking like this. We need to find someone to go. Okay. I mean, we need to find someone to watch. gonna watch Kill Stealer for a little bit longer. What a name. Just admitting that he steals kills. How unfortunate. Oh, getting behind the medic and taking down Kana, just popping some pills and actually managing to get a huge kill out of that. Then his stickies go off on the control point, doing some nice work, but actually takes out himself there. But you know what? Get out of Swiffer, because that's a wipe. And that's going to be my catchphrase for a wipe, if you hadn't noticed. I don't know if it's good or not, but I need a catchphrase. Anyway, Negus is going to be able to push forward. All of Red just now respawning. They're not going to have any Uber to speak of. We'll see if Negus decides to continue this rolling that they have going on, and they should. They're looking very strong right now, but only taking in the soldiers. They did lose Killstealer, that's right, so they have to wait for him to respawn. Gonna be a little bit hard going in without your demo, but they decide to do it. Going straight for the medic, a good idea. Kana goes down. We'll see if, Heavy in the house. But Heavies could be targeted down, and indeed he was. So great play right there by Negus. Is anybody left alive? Poor Mike, all alone. That's really hilarious. He did decide to taunt, which I don't know about that. He could have been capping. But that was funny, so. All alone, forever alone. Well, actually, not for long, because there are respawns. They come pretty quickly. Ooh, Scout on the point on last. Nigel almost getting hit, but not quite. So I wonder if Mike had pushed up there and started capping the second point. Maybe PBP could have avoided that. I don't know. Actually, I don't know. Don't know if it made any difference, but we did see, I think Buzz went heavy as off-classing for that last push, but now he has gone back to Scout. I hate going from heavy to Scout. I don't know how Sixes players do it when they're off-classing, because you just feel so slow. Or Scout to heavy. Heavy to Scout is fun, because then you're like, I can fly! Anyway. Kana has this Uber advantage, but they're going to have to act quick if they want to do anything with it. Probably not going to, and Jacket is going to have an Uber. We'll see who decides to push first. About 2 minutes left. Well, 2 minutes 40 seconds left. So going to have to act quickly. Shane going on the heavy, doing some work right there. Was he heavy the whole time? I may have missed a call. Oh no! Jacket has to pop it. He's doing a great job diving, but no, not able to do it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I don't know what happened right there. I don't know why Jacket didn't pop his Uber. He dropped right there, and then he was doing some dodging. And meanwhile, Shane was on the heavy the whole time, which I think maybe missed that call, but not the first time. And so Pilk was the only one who left alive. He was actually just a respawn, though, taken down, and now Mike is going for this cap. But the rest of blue team is spawning, and Nigel takes out Kana, so not having that medic to push with him is going to be super significant. And, ooh, Mike taking a lot of damage, and he goes down. Nigel takes him down. We'll see if blue can continue this push, because right now they have two-player advantage. Whether or not it's going to be enough to take down this heavy, they do. They are able to focus him down. Great work right there, and take down Buzz. Oh, but here comes the medic on the point. Oh, no. Oh, no. Mike was taunting again. Oh, but he... Oh, wow. That was a pretty darn close, but Negus was able to... Oh, was Killstealer taunting? Anyway, don't taunt on the point, guys. There's so much more productive things you could be doing. Of course, I just joke. I taunt too. I have the Meet the Medic taunt, where you have birds coming out of you in light. I do that one all the time. It's awesome. We'll see how Ackroyd takes on mid right here, going on the top of the crates, getting a nice pick on Mike. Great focusing down of that demo right there. He wants the medic now, but not able to take it. He took way too much damage, but not a bad trade. A demo for a scout, especially on mid when those demo pills just come out of nowhere. Oh! Jacket was rocking the crits, popped it on Killstealer. Killstealer was only able to get one kill with a pill and then went down. Wow, wipe for Negus. Kana leading the charge for his team right now. It's something you usually want to let your soldier go first. Now he's letting him do that, so they're going to be pushing into second. Probably nothing to stop them. And Kana looks like he wants to continue this push on to last. Wow. Just leaving those scouts behind. They have a ×4 on the point right now. But Buzz goes down. And that second point is not going to be able to be capped. So I don't know what this soldier is thinking, because he needs that second point in order to make him do anything right here. Oh, this time is out. That is what's going on. And taunts all over the place. Very nice. Very nice. Alright, so there's the final score. Tie. That means we're all winners, right? So, good game. These guys, again, are new to the competitive sixes area, or competitive sixes scene was the word I was looking for, but not bad work right there. Some areas to improve on. Probably shouldn't take all my advice, because I am still improving too. But nice work. Thank you for letting me cast this game. It came from Negus, who I've casted actually with Nigel before. You may have seen him. He's sometimes casts with Vanilla TV too. So, good stuff there. Happy to help out a fellow caster. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. Remember to subscribe to my YouTube and follow me on Twitter, all that fun stuff, and have a good day.